Okay, this is going to be a very, very serious message. A handful of our active members have been selling coin during this month of April, during the no sell period. And I hate to see that you're shortchanging yourself. Apparently you might have a little trouble doing a little bit of math here, but I'm going to help you through that. It's very important that you don't sell during the month of April. Okay? You need to sell, wait till May. It's in the best interest of you and the entire community. So, first of all, let me show you something. Don't shortchange yourself. Okay. Every wallet address is public. Okay. Anybody with internet access can go to the blockchain, put in an address, and look at the activity on the address. Okay. So no matter what's happening, any movement at all can be seen. So let me find the coin here. Okay, if we take PFI, for example, okay? Any movement at all, whether it was done on PancakeSwap or another exchange or even peer-to-peer, it's going to show as either, an out, right? Something out. Okay, now if something's going out on any of our coins, PFI, PFB, PFS, PFG, on any of them, during the no sell period, you're subject to the penalty. Okay. There's a 30-day penalty. So you can see here, anything out here, see the dates are pretty old here. It's all public, guys. So even if you move it from one wallet and then move it from another wallet to another wallet, okay, even if you're the one that has those wallets, that's still considered a sell. That's how it will be treated. So any movement of our coins out of a wallet that we're distributing to constitutes a sell and is subject to the penalty. Okay. Hope this is very, very clear. Now, why do I say you're shortchanging yourself? Okay, so if we take a look at PFI, for example. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we see some active members, active members made that happen and made that happen. Okay. So this is an example of some people that are going to be, they're looking to be penalized here. And we may not pull the trigger on the day of, we might, but when it does happen, the 30 days starts as soon as we pull the trigger on the penalty. Okay. So when we see that, you're not just affecting yourself by shortchanging yourself, you are impacting the entire community because we're looking at hitting some targets here. I'm going to come back to that in a second. Okay. But think about it. Like right now, we have a $6,000 price. So if we go to, we're looking at hitting our price target, here in about 3 weeks or less. Okay. 3 weeks or less. So if you look here, 6,000, that puts us between 100 and it puts in 66. So you're shortchanging yourself. Let's say you had $100 of coin and then you sold it. Okay. At the $6,000 price. Let's say you would have gotten, well, I mean, we can get a calculator. We'll go real clear on this here. So at a price of $6,000. Let's see here. What go $500,000 on PFI. And And we divide that by 6,000. That's 83 times, okay? 83 times. So if you had $100 of value today, right? Based on the price where it's at right now, $83 times $100. So is it worth it? Today you get $100. 2 or 3 weeks from now, you're sitting on $8,333. Why would you throw all that money away? Okay, be smart about this. This is as much as a benefit to you as it is to anyone else. Okay, going back here. Use this chart here to help you. Okay, so 6,000 was between 100 and 66. It turned out to be 83. Okay, so clearly the math works out here. We're looking at hitting this price target of $500,000 on PFI. We're looking to get that done in the month of April. Okay, I think even before we get to the last week of April. Same thing with PFB. We're looking at a price target of a million, and PFS, we're looking at a price target of 2 million. Why shortchange yourself? Why, why collect $100 today when you could be sitting on $8,300 in a couple of weeks? This makes no sense why anybody with a right mind would do any selling when clearly what we're doing is we're working together. We are collaborating, right? Instead of competing, we are collaborating with each other. We're working together. There is a penalty if you fail to collaborate. Okay, if you choose to trade against us as a community and sell right now, it's very poor timing on your part. Okay, very poor timing. And see, if we are distributing coins to you, if we're sending coins out to you, or even if you're not, you haven't been 90 days with us yet, and you haven't got to the point of receiving any distribution, look, all of this, we have your address. We are sending to your address. Okay, we are sending to your address, and therefore, we're tracking that address. And any movement of our coin out of the wallet on those 4 coins will constitute a sell, even if it's peer-to-peer. So even if it's not on the market, it can constitute a sell. Okay. I mean, take a look at PFG, for example, here. Okay. We go to PFG. All right. The current value is 715,000. Okay. We've got the power here. This coin began, just on the 2nd. Today is the 9th. So in a matter of just a week, okay, we have moved the price from basically zero to $750,000 in the very first week of this coin. Okay. And the reason for that, again, it comes back to supply. If you look at the supply of this coin, okay, PFG, let me just refresh it. Okay. Pretty much the 173 holders here, like pretty much 100% of them are all members of Pool Funding. Okay. 100%. We don't have outsiders in here. Okay. So if you take a look what's available in the contract here, that's not 3%. That's 30% of 1%. Okay, that's a third of 1% available. Okay. You take a look at the exchange is holding, PancakeSwap, they're only holding on to a tenth of 1%. So they're holding on to a tenth of 1%. So between the two things, right? This is all that Pancake has to work with is what's sitting in the contract and what's sitting in the exchange to be used. Once that dries up, goes lower, it forces the price up. So we are so close for this coin to hit not only our first price target of $4 million, okay, at the current price at the current price of 750,000, we're going to zip right up to 4 million. But not only that, but we expect to hit our second price target and our third price target before the end of the month because the supply is so extremely small. Okay. So extremely small. Our third price target is $9 million. So we're looking to push the value of this coin up to 9 million from where it's at. Don't throw money away. Don't shortchange yourself by selling right now. Now, in addition to that, you have an opportunity to buy low right now. Okay. All of our coins are on extreme, even this price here of, 715,000, that's on sale compared to 9 million. Okay. That's on sale big time. And if you take a look at PFI, that's way on sale. Okay. That's extremely on sale, $6,000 compared to our price target of $500,000. Okay. PFB is on sale. It's currently at 28,000 and it's on its way to $1 million. And PFS is on sale at 40,000 on its way to $2 million. We are going to hit these targets. It's going to happen this month of April. Okay, so don't shortchange yourself. That's the message today. All right. There's a penalty if you do, right? And that penalty doesn't just affect you, it affects everybody below you. So if you got people below you counting on you to keep the flow going, but you can't access your website, you can't access the account page, you can't make payments, you've created a problem for yourself and you create a problem for everybody below you. You got to take this serious. So just putting this final warning out to you right now, let you guys know what the situation is. And yeah, if there's a delay on executing the 30-day, penalty, look, I would suggest you get a hold of me as quickly as possible. If you're guilty of this right now, the sooner you get a hold of me, I'm available on Telegram. The sooner you get a hold of me, the better for you. But we got to stop this behavior right now. Okay. We're not going to put up with it because as we move forward, I'm getting the tool in place where I can just go click, suspend, click, suspend. You come up on my radar, I just click a button and you're suspended. Okay. That's how it's going to go. All right. So a very stern message, a very important message, but also an enlightening message. This should inspire all of you to be excited about buying our coin right now. You can buy at bargain prices right now, all of our coins. Okay. And those of you that have been shortchanging yourself, maybe you're understanding now how you've hurt yourself by, taking something that is of great value in such a short time. And in the next couple of weeks, it's going to go from here, way up here in the next couple of weeks. Why would you, sell yourself so short? Why would you collect 100 when you can be, able to access 8,000 in such a short time? Right? In May, you'll be free to do that, with reason, So there's going to be, we're going to ask for people to use reason, during the month of May, but we want to build our strength up as quickly as possible so that we have price stability as well. That may take a little bit of time, not much time, right? But it may take a little bit of time. But once we hit price stability with those higher prices, it's going to change your life. So thank you for tuning into this very important announcement and message. And I look forward to spending time with each and every one of you, especially those who are very serious about the challenge to become a millionaire before the 4th of July of 2025. Till next time, bye for now.